and Sandy, finding you things to do. You will have fun with Vicki and Sandy, here to entertain you. Here to entertain you.
Hello and welcome to week 3 with Sandy and I. And Sandy, do you know what this week's theme is? Is it penguins? Yes, it's penguins. And do you know where penguins live, Sandy? No? They live in Antarctica, where it's really cold. That's right. And do you know they spend most of their lives in the ocean swimming, and they can swim, Sandy, 15 miles per hour. Yeah? And to make them go faster, they can leap out of the water just like a dolphin does. That's right. So, what shall we do now, Sandy? Shall we do the answer to last week's riddle? Okay, so the riddle for last week was, I am big and white, I swim in the sea, I live somewhere cold. What am I? And did you get it right, Sandy? What was it? It's a polar bear. That's right, Sandy. Right, so have you got anything else to add, Sandy? No? We'll start off as always with our craft activity, which is, do you know what it is, Sandy? We're making pencil holders, that's right, which are penguins. Yes. And then we'll do a game and then finishing with a story. So we shall see you in the next video. Hello, you are through to our craft activity video. And Sandy, do you know what the craft activity is today, Sandy? It's right here, isn't it? It's a penguin pencil holder. So that's what we're going to make. You should have printed off your penguin templates, and you may want to pause the video while you cut them out and colour them in. But before you go, we'll show you what we've done. Hey, Sandy. So this is going to be this part of the pencil pot, and you've got the penguin body and the penguin head and 2 little feet, and then you've got the base of the pencil pot. So if you pause the video and cut them out, or before you go, it's important that on here you've got this one. So cut it out and then with your scissors cut along the black line just to the pencil mark. Okay, so you need to do that all the way along here, the black line to the pencil mark. Okay. Right, so you should have cut everything out and coloured them in, and now what we're going to do is you're going to turn it in, so you make sure that these are all folded over also, so you need to fold them over to the pencil line like that, and then so it's facing inwards, and then we're going to circle it round like that. So we need to put glue on the edges of that, so you need to lay it flat and put the glue all the way along like this, Sandy. And this bit is quite tricky, so you may want to get Mum or Dad to come and help you. So you bend it round, and then we're going to turn it inwards so it's round. Oh, before you do that, what have I forgotten, Sandy? The glue to stick it together. Silly me. So we want, that's it, so we want that bit there. So you put glue just along that bit so that it sticks together. Silly me. And then we want that to come about, I think, there's Sandy, or should we put a bit more glue on? Is that too big? So you want to put a bit more glue on this bit. You think that's enough? And then again, give it a try. Is that better, Sandy? Or too big? Is that okay? No? Still too big? So, shall we go to here? Like that? And try again. So it's a bit of experimenting. Isn't it, Sandy? What about that? Is that better? Alright. So make sure that these bits are all folded in. Oh, you know what's probably happened now, Sandy. The glue's all dried. So you just want to run the glue across the top to make sure that it sticks down. Like that, Sandy. We need to push it on the inside to make sure that they're all stuck down. So it's like that. Okay. Right, the next bit, Sandy, is, do you want to stick the feet on first, or do you want the body? The body. So you want to put glue on this part of the body here, because it's going to stick up like that. So there we go, Sandy. Do you think that's enough glue? And we'll stick it, you can stick it on the fold there so you can't see it. And push it on like that. Is that alright, Sandy? And then the head. So you just again want to just put glue just on the bottom part of the head, like so. And about there, I reckon. Like that. And then we need to stick the feet on. So the feet, like with this one, will be put here, and then we're going to stick some cotton wool all the way around for the snow. So again, just put glue on the bottom bit of the foot. Because then it sticks out a bit. Like that. Okay. So then you need the cotton wool. And we're going to put glue all around the edge so that the cotton wool will stick down. and you can put the glue on the feet as well, so it can go on his feet. And then you need to just gently pull this out a little bit, stretch it if you can. All the way around. And there you have your little pencil pot. And we can put some pens in it. Like that, Sandy. And that's how you make a little penguin pencil pot. Alright, so we shall see you in the next video. Hello, and you're through to our game video. And today's game, Sandy, is our penguin dice game. Now, you should have printed this sheet off. This game is similar to Beetle Drive, if you've ever played that. So I've got 2 dice here. Which dice do you want, Sandy? Which colour? You want the blue? So you can go on either Sandy's team, blue dice, or my team, the yellow dice, because we're going to play against each other, aren't we, Sandy? So how we play, if we roll a 1, you have to draw a beak. Number 2 is what, Sandy? Feet. Number 3 is eyes. Number 4 is wings. Number 5 is what, Sandy? A head. And number 6 is the body. Right, so first we've got to start off with, we need to throw a 6 to get the body. So shall we have a go? Who do you want to start first? You want to start first? Right, we roll the dice. Sandy! I don't believe it! It's a 6. So you need to draw the body of the penguin. So should I draw it for you, Sandy? So nice big body if the pen works. There we go. And we just draw a little white bit in the middle for you as well. Right, so you've got 6, 4. So because I've got a 4, I can't do anything because I haven't got a body or a head. 3, what's number 3, Sandy? It's feet. So you need to draw penguin feet. No? Oh, it's the eyes. Thank you, Sandy. So because we haven't got a head, we can't draw the eyes. So we need to wait to throw a 5. Right. 3. I still can't go. 1, what's number 1? Draw a beak. We still can't go. Okay. I got a 6! Look! Number 6! So I can draw a body. And you can draw the little white bit in the middle. Right, Sandy. Your turn. Oh, a 5. And what does that mean, Sandy? You get to draw a head. That's number 5. So if you're Sandy's team, draw a head for your penguin. Right. can't draw a beak because I've got no head. Sandy's team, you've got a 1, and that's a beak. And can we draw it now, Sandy? We've got a head. So draw a beak if you're on Sandy's team. And if you're on my team, we're not doing very well. Number 3. No, what's going on? I think you're going to win this, Sandy. Number 4 is wings, so we need to draw wings. There we go. Number 2, I can draw feet actually. Draw some feet. There we go. Right, you'll go, Sandy. 6. We don't need another body. Number 4. You can draw wing. 3. We can do eyes if you're on Sandy's team. What are you missing? You've got the body, you've got the arms, you're missing the feet. And then I think you just need the feet and then you win, is that right? Dearie me. 1. I still haven't got a head. 4. No. So you need a 2. 5. At last, we've got to draw a head. Right. You need a 2. Got 3. No. You've already got eyes. I wait all this time to get a 5 and I've got another 5. I don't need 2 heads, do I, Sandy? Number 4. No. 6. 5. Dearie me. Do you think these dices are jinxed? Right, Sandy's go. 2. I don't believe it, Sandy. Does that mean that you have beaten me? You're very good at beating me, Sandy. So, if you were on Sandy's team, well done. You have won this game. Did you enjoy that, Sandy? You seem to do very well in these games, don't you? You want to show the children? Look, Sandy's penguin. So, give yourselves a pat on the back. And do you want to pat your nose, Sandy? Well done. Right, so we hope you enjoyed that game, because I think Sandy did, didn't you, Sandy? And we shall see you in the next video. Welcome to our story time, and I think Sandy is going to choose the story today. What have we got, Sandy? Oh, that was a good slide. We've got, which is really good because it's relevant to what we've been doing, Henry's Holiday. And it's all about little Henry the penguin. Right. I will show you the pictures after we've read the story. Yes, Sandy? There was snow everywhere, white and smooth and slippery. All the baby penguins were having fun sliding on the ice and diving into the water. "Come and play, Henry," they shouted. But Henry didn't want to play. He was too cold. We've had snow, haven't we? We've all been playing out in it, haven't we, Sandy? "If you go and play, you'll soon get warm," said Mummy Penguin, wrapping a scarf around him and giving him a kiss. Henry waddled slowly across the ice to the water's edge. "Dive in, Henry," said his friend, Splash the seal. "Come and play." Very, very carefully, Henry stretched out his foot and tested the water. Do you do that, Sandy? Do you just jump in? Oh, I missed a bit at the bottom. Sorry about that. "Ooh," he gasped. "It's freezing." Henry waddled all the way back to Mummy Penguin very, very quickly. I'll show you that again. Poor little penguin. Henry put on his hat, but he was still cold. He put on his fluffy waistcoat, but he was still cold. He put on his big furry boots, but he was still cold. "I'm so tired of the snow," sighed Henry. There he is, putting on all these layers of things to try and keep him warm. I've no idea where Sandy's gone. Henry began to dream about sandy beaches and palm trees. He dreamt about cocoa nuts and pineapples and gorgeous yellow sunshine. He decided to build his very own tropical island, all made of snow. The other baby penguins had great fun playing on the snow island. But it was no use. Henry was still shivering cold. "I need a holiday," he said. "A very hot holiday." And there's Henry building his island. I don't know where Sandy's got to. It's been a long time. Didn't realise where he'd gone all this time. One day a boat came close to the ice. "Oh, Sandy, is that you? Have you just been to find a penguin mask? Because you want to be Henry?" Okay. Right. One day a boat came close to the ice. Henry could not believe his luck. He jumped on board. "Goodbye, snow." Henry laughed. "Goodbye, baby penguins." "Goodbye, Splash," he shouted. "I'm going on holiday." The boat sailed on so far that Henry couldn't see the ice and snow anymore. "Goodbye, Mummy Penguin," he whispered, and he felt funny all over and inside as well. Do you like the snow, Sandy? Would you get on a ship away? No. He's all on his own, isn't he? Well, at last I'm not cold, Henry told himself firmly. And he wasn't. As the boat sailed further and further, the sun began to shine. It warmed Henry right down to his toes. Suddenly, Henry jumped with excitement. There, just ahead of him, was his very own tropical island. Henry dived into the water and swam to the beach. He's seen his island. The island was full of palm trees and coconuts and pineapples. Everything was bright and warm and colourful. Henry was delighted. But when he waddled up the beach, the sand wasn't soft and smooth and slippery like the snow. It was hard and gritty and prickly. "Never mind," said Henry. "It's nice and hot." And it was. The sun beat down until Henry began to feel very, very hot indeed. Soon Henry was a very pink penguin. Oh dear, Sandy. I think he's got a bit burnt in the sun. "Never mind," he panted. "I'll go and have my supper. Those juicy pineapples will be delicious." But the pineapples gave Henry tummy ache. "Never mind. Mummy Penguin will make it better." But Mummy Penguin wasn't there. Oh dear. I think Henry's realising he's all by himself. That night, Henry sat on the beach and looked up at the big white stars. He missed the other baby penguins. He missed Splash. He even missed the snow. Most of all, he missed Mummy Penguin. A cold little tear ran down his hot little face. As he finally dropped off to sleep, Henry made a decision. What do you think, Sandy? You've taken your mask off. Do you think Henry is going to try and go back home? I think he might. The very next day, Henry waddled back over the gritty, prickly sand and dived into the water. He swam and swam and swam until his feet ached. But at last, he looked up and saw the beautiful snow and ice again. It was white and cold and glittery. It was home. It was perfect. "Hello, Snow!" Henry shouted as he got closer. "Hello, penguins!" Henry shouted as he got closer still. "Hello, Splash!" he shouted as he jumped out of the icy water. "Did you enjoy your holiday, Henry?" asked Splash. "The very best bit about a holiday," smiled Henry, "is definitely coming home again." Do you think so, Sandy? It's always good to get home, isn't it, after a holiday? Because you miss all your things. From that day on, Henry rushed out to play in the snow every morning with his friends, and he was so busy sliding and diving that he forgot all about the feeling cold. And when he cuddled Mummy Penguin, he felt warm all over and inside as well. And he's back with his mummy and his friends. And that is the end. That was a really good story, Sandy. A good choice. Right, well, that's the end of our story time, and we shall see you in the next video. Well, we have reached the end of this week's session, and we hope you had fun. Shall we do the riddle for this week, Sandy? Which is, you can have me by your bed, you probably look at me a lot. You can use me to set an alarm. What am I? So have a think, and we will give you the answer next Saturday. So we hope you have a good week, and we will see you then.
Children, come and see Vicky and Sandy, finding you things to do. You will have fun with Vicky and Sandy. It's